Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Europa Universalis Rome. I am now freaking convinced the game does not want me to start this war. Within 1 minute of starting the timer, every time, like this up here, like the game clock, the game has managed to crash. I don't know what it is, don't know why, but we're gonna have to see. In the meantime, we're just prepping up to make headway into the mainland. I did actually get through once. Did the war. Actually conquered Atrebates. Went well. Went great. Crashed about 10 seconds before the end of the episode would have been. Which kind of reset me. A whole fucking lot. The good news is we're no longer trading wood for war horses. Okay. Let's see. Who's got open? You've got open space. How about we trade? Yay! And 78.8, that's actually a step up from the say's 72.3 that it had. It's now down to 50, but that'll go up later. It'll be fine. Anyway. So the good news is we appear to be over the hump. Real nice, real nice. So hopefully I get attempt number 2 at this war. In Corona Province in Picti, good. So yeah, round 2 I'm hoping will go nicely. It's kind of hard to say. I'm not going to spoil how the war went. It went okay. I got Atrebates, but it did end up eventually what I figured would happen, and well, it came down to the fact that they couldn't cross this strait. So, my God, I've never seen them try and pile 100 dudes in Atrebates before, though. Holy crap, that province was a meat grinder. Like, my plan was honestly to just sit in Canty for a while. As there was 100 dudes in Atrebates, I'm like pointing at the screen. Just like, meat grinders everywhere. It's like they were just losing so many guys to attrition. Everyone on the continent had a war exhaustion at 20, and I was just sitting there comfortably at 3. You know. So, I had at that time actually conquered Atrebates. Like, I owned it. So, you know, I got a head start. I could load onto the ship and then unload there when we declare the war. Yeah, that would be wise. I know I should wait for the gold here, but as it turns out, I'm currently going to be unable to get stability for a little while anyway, so I'll have time to make up the money. So, okay, they're loaded onto the ship. This means we get the war started faster. And I can begin sieging Atrebates even faster than having to cross the strait. Whatever gets me a lead, I suppose. Yeah, we took some casualties in the landing. That happens. Water shortage, great way to open a siege. But I do have to be careful because Parisi has, I believe it is 21,000 men. I don't know how. I would really like to know how. I know my, yeah, war is plus 1%. It seems to be doubling them instead of giving, that. It seems like, I don't know if that's supposed to be like 10% only given or something, but it's doubling, their capacity for soldiers. Which makes me think that I should be bringing more men, but at this point, bringing more than 20,000 is pretty futile, to any combat. It just... You start hitting the combat width and, you know, wow, Atrebates is falling fast. Very fast. I'm pleased with this result. The war is still kicking into gear, I think. Yeah, we're not quite at war with everyone yet. It hasn't dripped down the grapevine to Sparta yet. It's gonna hurt later because Sparta is gonna be like, war. They aren't gonna like trading with us. You know. Something you just have to get used to, I suppose. Either way. Ooh, wow, Atrebates. Only 82 days. It didn't even last 3 months. Like, Christ. You want to just walk away now? You're probably going to make me take Parisi like last time, but no. Last time, though, that was not occupied by rebels anymore. So, you know, wow, that was fast as all hell. The reason I want to get to Parisi as quickly as possible and make sure they aren't there first is because Parisi is conveniently protected by a river in the attack route. And so if I'm going to be facing people with a larger army, being over a river is going to help. Just a thought. They're going at me. Yeah, that navy is kind of sunk. Lost all their ships. Cool. Parisi's got 4 units there. I believe the remainder of its units are down and attacking Rome, who looks like it's losing pretty badly. Last time I think they got out with either like some kind of white peace or something, and they didn't lose any provinces. I don't think that's happening this time. Now the good news is Atrebates is a level 2 fort, so it should hopefully hold out for longer. Or longer than Parisi, which will mean long enough for us to conquer it. Since I do not want to split my units up at all right now. I know what the enemy is capable of, so I have to be careful. We're gonna have to see. No longer trading wood for stone, yep. Wood for wine. And important. Sparta's still trading with us, which is odd, but Trinavant has dropped to 2 roots. Yeah, that's kind of what we expected. Hey Rome. Hey Rome. I'm gonna have to see about getting some trade routes with Rome afterwards. Also, anyone perhaps around here who is well, you're at war with me. You don't seem to be at war with me. Would you like to trade, sir? Yes, you would. I'm glad. Sparta seems to still want to be trading partners this time, which is kind of weird. Like, if I can, at any point in time, I'll get out of the war with Sparta. Anyone who wants white peace is more than free to achieve it from me. Also, this is going to be confusing, but I noticed this last time. The catapult for Parisi is right there. We no longer trading wood for precious metals. Those bastards. And, wow, that actually happened last time, too, and freaked me the fuck out. When I saw 17 rebels. I was like, wow, that's a huge number of rebels you've got there. Luckily... Whoop, and our great chief died. Aww. And hey, we can build irrigation. Irrigation is limited to certain provinces. I believe it's only for farms. Certain farm provinces, where if we go over here, we got foundries. Oh, no, wait, we can still build irrigation. Let's go to Brigantes then. You know, it's got iron. Yeah, mine instead. I thought there was like a lumber mill that you had to build. I could be wrong. No, it looks like it's irrigation. Alright, so the city will surrender any day now. That's still holding out for years. So once we have Parisi, we will fall back and make sure we have control over Atrebates. Those guys are just coming over the river now. They will be pretty much instantly destroyed by us, so there's no cause for alarm. And the Great Chief wants to get married, of course. I would never, ever take away that honor of his. Wow, we are taking a lot of casualties doing this. Like a whole freaking lot. Wow. 549, damn. That's... Okay, so that's still 12 months. This is still... There we go. Gracie. White Peace, of course. Yes. So, who's the war leader? Tylus. You know, I'm going to try and get out early here. No, there's no way they'll accept that. That's 12%. But, you know who will accept that? That. There you go. Getting further in would be impossible because I can't annex them and I can't take their capital. So, it is, in my eyes at least, a better use of my time to retreat a little here. We should offer sacrifice. We should. We have troops in foreign territory in Belgisa, which is now a region that we have a province in, now highlighted. There's Parisi's 29 units. Yeah. Sorry, yeah, wow, they had even more than I friggin' remembered. All I know is, holy shit, they pulled a lot of units on me. It was quite terrible, quite terrifying as well. Worst thing ever. Alright, so let's get a little recovery going. Liturgus. I don't really want to stick around too long, because I know the enemy is going to be bringing large quantities of soldiers. Biturgis has, you know, 4 provinces. If I can get away with a white peace with them or something, that'd be amazing. You know. Them having 5 provinces means that they have effectively around the same number of soldiers as Parisi. I have to watch out for their army. It could show up at any time. No, they managed to get out with white peace, it looks like. Or something. Or paying tribute, maybe. Yes, yes. So many truces. Ugh. Let's see. It just keeps resetting me to the top for some reason. Well, it doesn't look like we're paying truce there. We're paying tribute, sorry. Not paying truce. Like I said, level 2 fort, level 1 fort, hope this falls first. If I take this, I can annex it. Because it's just a 1 province minor. Ah, lovely. And it's just not worth it for me to pay 50 gold. Like, if I was a super large nation where, you know, the stability was over 50, it's actually, it would have to be, in theory, to be worth it, it would have to, my stability cost would have to be 100. Otherwise, it would simply just be worth it to be more cost-effective, really, to raise stability with that event. Alright, so water shortage. Looks like we're going to get Belovacy. And Atrebates is revolting. Haha. 19 rebels this time. Jesus fucking Christ. There's probably a lot of you wondering, why are the revolts here so huge? And the best way to do is look at Parisi. A lot of the cities here are huge. They have a lot of population. And as such, they produce a larger revolt. They also provide more manpower, more troops and all that too, which is even better. But, you know, it's still not something we can really do. Alright. Good. Sue for peace. Oh, they have more provinces than 1, don't they? I guess. Ah, yes, they do. Darn, we can't quite annex them because they are in other areas. Well, I'm gonna have to fight the rebels here. No way around that. Yeah. And apparently if we outnumber their ships 10 to 1, hilariously, they surrender it. like insta-gib the ships or whatever. Which I find amusing. I don't know which way do I want to expand, Penapi. Well, it's still Belgic. That's German and inferior. Let's keep to Belgium. Or Armorica. Fled into exile. That's fine. Sad that he has so much loyalty again. Too bad. Oh well. Either way, we're gonna keep moving along here. I don't see... there's Dacian soldiers. An opportunity for embezzlement. Let's not. Let's get the trait just instead. Since we're not leading armies, just is good. If you plan to be leading armies, don't ever get just. It's bad. Alright, hold on for yours. We'll see how this all goes. Parisi, 8 units in Belovacy. Das is... Yeah, here comes the big armies that I was talking about before. You know, Tylus, you're the war leader still, right? Yeah. Maybe we can work something out, eh? Alright, next time I'll actually try and give in to some of the demands, perhaps. Yeah, here comes the army I was talking about before. Once I have something that they can actually sink their teeth into, they're like rabid dogs running after meat or whatever. Fuck you. No. I'm actually gonna want your shit. Between... Yeah, sure. Of course. Of course. That's great. Trade map mode. 85%? I think, yeah, they will. Alright. That's 85% going to Trinovantes. Although it's no Argolis, or, you know, Sparta or whatever. It's definitely good. Too bad we lost the trade with them. Either way, we're still getting a fairly decent amount of civilization, so. Let's hope in the next 12 months. 9 months. Character showing stress. It's lovely. 6 months. Good, we have the lead here. Massalia. They're starting to demanding all of my money. Tylus. Since we actually have war score against them, I'm thinking maybe. They accepted. Okay. 20 gold and we walk away. I'm okay with that. 20 gold, walk away. We don't have a gigantic war of attrition. And in the end, we got one province with 37 people. Like, that's huge. Come on. And Ordivices. Sure. It'll be important to get Amber in here because there's 20 slaves. So this is very good. Like, just getting that one province is quite acceptable. And you give me a ton of tax, so I can't argue with you. We're no longer trading Ablana. Oh, Rogue Body fell. Okay. Well, we'll have to go take care of that then. Yeah. See, this is what happens when wow, different religion. What happened here? Did someone stupid take the friggin'... I think that's just rebels. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's rebels. Okay, I was gonna be like, what? Different religion, different culture group? What are you talking about? So next time, Beturgis is gonna be a huge problem for us. Although it's not a big province, taking these two would be very important, very good victories. I have to consider them in the future. Blana, yeah. You know, let's use this navy that we have. And quick transport them around. And yeah. I wonder if this works like an EU3, CK2 and all that, where if I tell the ship to go into port, if we'll get the attack thing. It's time for science, gentlemen. Alright. Did we? No, we didn't. No penalty. Sweet. Alright, well, we managed to take that out. Offices are empty. Ooh, naval. Well, you're the chieftain of Belgium. Yeah, sure. It doesn't seem to affect anything. Oh, no, it does. Well, you're alright then. Go for it. Anyway, I'm going to end this episode here. I would like to thank everybody for watching. As always, this has been your host, Calvin, signing off.